Welcome back to Super Sister Signs, a best friends podcast where we talk life, love, and a little bit of astrology. I am your no-nonsense Capricorn co-host, Juanita.
And I am your cozy, compassionate Cancer co-host, Brooke.
How you doing?
Been a busy week.
Yeah.
We have not talked that much, so I have no idea what's going on in your life, and you have no idea what's going on in mine.
Well, I saw you on Monday.
That's true.
Because my mom is in town, and she came in last Friday, stayed with my cousins in the suburbs over the weekend. I picked her up on Monday, and then that night we had a game night.
That's true.
And then that day, I'll talk about it later.
Okay.
It was going to be like my Venus vibe update.
Oh. Okay. So we have to wait until the end of the episode.
Yeah. Sorry.
That's okay. That's okay. That's okay.
But so I did see you on Monday, but we didn't really talk.
No, we simply played.
We played and played and played. We played a lot.
You made me play Chameleon, which is the game that makes me scared of my friends.
But it wasn't so well.
It was
the
scary.
second you were a chameleon, I fingered you and I folded like a drying rack.
I broke immediately. I could not bear to be under scrutiny for even one
It didn't even take a vote. You were just like, yeah, it's me.
Yeah, I was like, but let me guess.
You couldn't bear it.
I couldn't bear it. There's just no way I was going to be acting in that moment.
Mm-hmm.
I can't be a traitor.
No.
I would be so bad on the traitors. I would be like that.
Yeah.
And I would just
you can be a faithful.
Falling. Thank you. I feel like even my faithful game, I was just falling for trap after trap.
But
I was
I feel like you're the type of faithful that a traitor would bring to the end.
Thank you.
Like they wouldn't kill you because they know that they could earn your trust and you would advocate for them at every turn.
Oh, it's so embarrassing because it's true. I really would.
You'd be like, there is no way that Juanita's a traitor. Like, I know.
And you just would be fully betraying me.
Thank you, Brooke. Knife in the back.
Oh, it hurts because I know it's true.
Sorry.
And you'd have to do it if we were on the traitors together.
Yes.
You'd have to be like, you know I'm not a traitor. I would tell you if I was a traitor, is what you would say to me. And
you would believe that?
Maybe.
No. What? I would just tell you? Well, that would be a dumb lie for me to say.
No, you would just...
against the rules.
Is it really?
Yeah. You can't disclose your status.
Yeah, that
but
would
also, we're on different teams. Why would I do that?
I don't know.
So you could banish me? No.
No. Okay, so then that's not your strategy. See, I'm telling you, I would be bad on the traitors.
My strategy would just be to lie to you. With a better lie.
Okay, fine.
Anyway.
I would hate it. I hate it when my friends lie to me. It's so stressful.
So we moved on to Codenames and ended up playing 5 games of that.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe 6 games.
6.
Yeah, because everyone went twice. And I feel like everyone would have maybe been fine with...
No, 5. Wait. Yes, 5. I'm sorry.
Was it 5?
It was 2, 2, 3. It was
I see.
We lost twice. And then we won 3 times. Spoiler alert.
Well, yeah, Brooke and I were on the same team with my boyfriend, and we kept losing, and Vince refused to stop playing. So we won.
Which I did admire. I admired the thirst for revenge.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I can get behind it.
Yeah, absolutely.
My roommate's girlfriend was not having it.
It was
They were like, I did not ask to play this 5 times.
It was so funny. They kind of made a goof and we had to start something over and everyone was grumbling and they're like, you know what? It's so funny because I actually didn't ask to play this 5 times.
Sorry.
That was a Capricorn and 2 Cancers playing against a Gemini, Pisces, and Libra.
Who's
with
the Pisces?
A Gemini as an eternal guesser.
Oh, yes. 2 Geminis.
Yeah.
Joe was there.
I know, but Phyllis was the eternal guesser.
Yeah.
And I said we were playing against a Gemini, a Libra, a Pisces. Yeah.
And 2 Cancers and a Capricorn.
Just the fixed signs going. Or I'm sorry, the cardinal signs.
Yeah, we're
signs.
Cardinals.
Sorry.
We're
So
little
sorry.
red birds.
Beautiful.
Cardinals.
Yeah.
You get it.
I got it. Well, I feel like that's a good segue into our
We're gonna Cancer moment of the week. Sorry, I just have to stretch it out.
Yeah, it got a little like, it kind of felt like Beauty and the Beast for a second, in a nice way.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can't be Beauty and the Beast in a bad way, I don't think.
No, it's a good way.
It's a good way. I kind of had like my moment was less of like something didn't happen to me, but I had some reflecting, some thoughts happened.
Okay.
About my Cancer state of being, and also about our last episode where we talked about our birth chart a lot. We talked about why am I such a detective, and it was
kind of inconclusive.
It was a little inconclusive. I came to a conclusion later on when I was just reflecting. I was at a dance party. I was just dancing and thinking. And I was like, whoa, I have a compulsion to make people feel comfortable, even strangers.
Oh.
And that comes from, I think, all of my Cancer placements.
Sure.
I'm like, I just want you to feel comfortable. I want you to feel comfortable. If I ever had a space where like people were coming in and out, I would be like, comfort is my priority. I want to make everyone feel welcome and comfortable.
Absolutely.
And some lore that we've never discussed on the podcast from when Juanita and I both used to work at the spa and fitness studio Exhale. May she rest in peace.
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Exhale Spa.
I think we've certainly talked about Exhale before, but we've never talked about the like corporate testaments that we sort of had to
Selling with Soul is what it was called. And I was the front desk manager, so I was your manager. And every time I hired a front desk person, I trained them in this selling practice called Selling with Soul.
And Juanita, what are the principles of Selling with Soul for the listeners?
The first one is know your guest. Ensure the return is the second one. And the third one is maximize the day.
Yes.
Wow. So know your guest. Be asking them questions. What do they need? How can you best find the product or service or class that is meant for them, that they'll enjoy? Ensure the return, making sure you get them on the books right away, right after their appointment or their class.
Would you like to book another appointment?
After they're checking out from the massage, or when you're signing them up for class, like, selling a membership, selling a class pack, making sure that they're coming back, and then maximize the day. That sounds kind of wrong, but it's the same.
Maximize the day, I feel like, is like, oh, you're here for a class. Why don't you stay and use our like steam room, and then you can get looks like we have a facial appointment later today. Like,
absolutely.
It's not. Ensure the return, I feel like, is about having them come back again and again.
Actually, I think ensure the return is third, and maximize the day is second. Yeah. But yes, maximize the day. Yes, making sure like booking multiple appointments, doing a class and an appointment.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
And I think what I really internalized from those principles is know your guest. Not by asking them questions, not by getting to know them, by digging through their mind-body account like a little dirty freak and finding out all of their secrets, which is something I, to this day, love to do. When I'm on Mindbody, I'm like, how many times has this person been to class? Oh, how long have they been here? What's their birthday?
We were always mining for information on how to like prepare for someone's arrival and how to speak to them. Because
if you can like know if they're a regular, if they've only been here twice, if they like what kind of stuff they like to do, it is just is like, wow, it's like a cheat card going into a conversation with a stranger, being like, you're not a stranger. I know you. I'm here to take care of you, baby. And so I realized that there was a bit of a marriage, I think, between my compulsion to make everyone comfortable and the power that knowing thy guest, I'm upping the ante a little, gives you in making someone comfortable, whether they're a guest in your home or a guest on the same dance floor as you that you have no control over.
I mean, today I knew that I could get a coffee. You don't drink coffee, but you have a cold brew concentrate for your coffee drinking friends because you know me, I'm your guest, and you know your guest.
I know your guest. I know my guest. I know my guests. So that reflection was my Cancer moment of the week. I was like, oh, there's layers to this.
You're a Cancer who can sell with soul.
And isn't that something?
And that's why you're Sherlock Diva.
Were you trying out a DJ name? What was that?
No.
Oh, just because I like to
Because you're a detective. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sherlock Diva.
The diva, the diva doesn't sit right.
Divalona. What about Divalona?
Divalona's better. It sounds like more of a made-up word, which I like.
Sherlock Divalona is a really cool name.
It really is. It sounds like a remake of Sherlock.
Sherlock Divalona, Sherlock Divalona, Sherlock Divalona, Siki qua, Sherlock Divalona, hi pipa, Sherlock Divalona, na na na, Sherlock Divalona, na na na, Sherlock Divalona, Sherlock Divalona. You know all about that.
You're a music producer.
Thanks.
That was awesome.
Thanks.
I can't wait to play that hit in the clubs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do hope that I am part of your mixes.
One day, yeah.
I want like pull quotes.
I want
the mixes.
Start doing that.
Even just like the yeah.
I can't wait.
Right before the beat drop. Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom. That's it. Yeah. I think that's really good stuff. Well,
Here I am.
What was your Capricorn moment of the week? I have to wonder.
I have to wonder that maybe it's a Virgo rising.
That's
moment
allowed.
of the week.
That's allowed.
But it's definitely Earth related. As you know, I am leaving the country.
It's true.
On Sunday.
This episode will be coming out after you return. Or like as you return.
Like days after I return.
But we're speaking from the past.
Speaking from the past, so just know that the week of Thanksgiving, I will be in the United Arab Emirates. Wow. I'm flying directly from Los Angeles to Dubai.
A direct flight.
Direct. Of course.
How long is the flight?
About 14 hours.
Oop.
It's far.
Do you get to sleep? And I mean, you get to sleep, of course, but
I pray.
It's just like regular airplane seat. Or are these kind of planes like a little nicer?
I think they're a little nicer.
Okay,
I'm still with like the cattle in the back.
Of course.
But I did secure a window seat for myself and an aisle seat for my mom, hoping that no one will claim the middle seat.
They won't.
I pray.
I
don't know if it'll be sold out. But yeah, I kind of wanted to shell out for the exit row, but then my mom insisted that we had to sit together. But if I got also she is physically incapable of assisting in an emergency.
Yeah.
So, but she was like, I'm not sitting alone for 14 hours. You have to sit by me. But if I bought us exit row seats like there and back, it would be over $700 of just extra leg room. And that's crazy.
That's too much.
So I spent $140 total to try on seats.
Oh my God. I was like,
to just try to prevent someone from sitting in a middle seat. But no extra legroom, unfortunately.
I'm sorry.
So we'll see how that goes. Because my other long haul flight like that, Australia, I had a really nice premium economy seat going.
Nice.
And a exit row seat back.
So you just
stretched
out your
I've never
legs.
flown like cattle that far. So
you can do it.
I mean, I'll do it.
You will have to.
It will happen. Anyway, Dubai.
Oh yeah, I totally derailed your story.
I've been doing a lot of TikTok research. My boyfriend's really got me on the TikTok research train because he's always taking me places, and he finds out about places from TikTok. So
amazing.
He'll be like, "Can you do a little bit of research and decide what things that you might want to do in Santa Barbara or whatever?" And so I'll get on TikTok and people will post about things to do.
Amazing.
So I did that with Dubai. But I'm also been like, you know, there's always so much preparation that must be done before a trip. And kind of the biggest thing on my mind is how to dress there, because it is a more conservative Muslim country. However, Dubai is still very international, very cosmopolitan, like a little less conservative than like maybe other cities in the UAE. I've just been kind of like, and I've been wanting to go. I'm ashamed to say that I bought some new clothing pieces today online.
That's okay.
But I've been really trying not to do that.
And you've been really good.
I've been really good.
And sometimes you're going on a trip to Dubai.
And that's just it. And I was like, I need like long flowy summer pants. I need gauzy cotton long sleeve button ups to layer.
Warm there right now?
Yeah, it's gonna be hot.
So you have to be like pretty modest, but like still be able to
stay
breathe.
Cool. Yeah. So, but I was like on TikTok this morning, also looking at, you know, tourist TikToks of like what I wore in Dubai, kind of using that as like reference points. So yeah, I just been really trying to be as prepared as possible because I don't want to be uncomfortable or feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
By not feeling like I'm dressed correctly.
I'm so excited for our international trip because like you talking about doing all this research and preparation, I'm just like, I just want someone on my side who is thinking that way and acting that way, and
because you are very much that way.
We need. Yeah.
Also,
it's nice to just not have to do all the work and then show up and be like, look at all this work I did, and have it be like not received.
Totally.
Sorry to cut you off. Please,
well,
keep going.
That makes me remember that I still have, it's on my dresser, I have email addresses from a Danish guy. Did I tell you this? A Danish guy and his wife. And he's from Copenhagen. And so they were like, email us for a recommendation. I still haven't done it, but like I look at it every day.
Amazing.
And I will be doing that so we can prepare for our trip.
In less than a year now.
Yay.
Fun.
So yeah, I've been like really in like preparation, organization, planning, nothing to chance mode.
I love that. Yeah, it's Virgo. It's giving Virgo rising, but with a dash of Capricorn.
Yeah, it's just Earth.
Yeah, it's just so you're buried. You're 6 feet under.
Mm-hmm.
Preparing. Mm-hmm. Making your little mole hole.
Mm-hmm. My mole hole.
Your mole hole.
Mole hole. Okay, what's next?
Right.
What's going on?
I'm screaming. I'm crying. I'm screaming. I'm crying because our little possum, our little kitten possum, set her butt on fire.
Oh.
Set her butt on fire this week.
No.
I was home alone, click-clacking away. I was editing our podcast, in fact.
You're welcome.
Last episode, you guys are welcome. And I had a beautiful cedar balsam candle burning next to me from the little Trader Joe's. And it's like short, so the flame can be kind of like exposed, I guess, sort of. I don't know. It's not like a jar that's halfway burned down. It's like this short little tin. And it was sitting on the desk, and Possum was also on the desk. The desk is big. There's a lot of stuff on the desk. And she was just kind of like walking around, and she like walked by me, and then she kind of turned around. So she was like looking at me, but her like butt had also turned around, and there was just like a flame on the right side of her butt. It took me like what felt like forever to like realize what was going on, but it was probably like less than a second. Mm-hmm. And then I just like smacked it, essentially spanking her, which I felt really bad about, but I put the fire out immediately.
How big was the how much?
It was like maybe the size of my palm. Now I do have baby size hands for reference.
Going up or out?
Going up, like encroach, because it was like kind of on her like haunch. So it was kind of like,
oh my god,
just consuming. Like it was just like beginning
and she
to grow.
Didn't care?
She didn't. notice until I smacked her. And then she was like, ah, like, what's happened? And then I think she was spooked because she knew something had happened because of the way I had reacted, and also because I smacked her.
Yeah, you hit her.
I hit her with force because I was like putting out a fire.
and it went out immediately.
It went out immediately. The whole house smelled like burnt cat hair, like for
in that 1 second,
an hour and a
burn.
half.
And her skin wasn't burned at all?
Her skin untouched.
What?
I gave her a licky treat, but you can feel like there's a patch of fur now that you can tell is like shorter in weird spots and like like it's all ragged.
And she has no idea she was on fire, maybe.
She has no clue. Her ass caught fire and she don't even know. Just like classic Aries.
Like, what? Why is she doing that?
Isn't that nuts?
Yeah. It's actually good she didn't know, because she probably would have ran and the fire, she just would have been engulfed in flames.
Yeah, she would have just run away and I would have been like, huh, and then maybe not even gone after her, because like, what if I didn't notice? And I thought she was just being silly little possum.
I can't think about that, like, situation. The reality is she has no idea, and all she knows is that mommy spanked her.
And then she got a licky treat.
Yum.
And now she seems totally fine.
That's so scary.
But it was really scary. And then I was just home alone. And Joe was like going to be home soon, but he was out and his phone was dying. So I was like, I'm not going to like totally blow up his phone about it. But it was crazy.
That's crazy.
So I'm screaming and crying. I'm screaming because, her butt's on fire. And I'm crying because, it could have been worse, but thank God it wasn't.
Yeah. And you had to hit her?
And I had to hit her, and it was not nice. And that part makes me cry. Sorry, Possum. I love you if you're listening.
If you're listening.
So, what about you?
I'm screaming. I'm too afraid to ask because I don't know. I'm afraid of the answer. I was just kind of casually on my work schedule app. And I was looking at next week, the week I'm gone, Thanksgiving week. And my enemy is scheduled like almost every single day.
All of the like life just left my face and I could feel it happen. What?
I'm terrified to know why. I mean, I can imagine that it's because we're understaffed because she got fired and I'm gone.
Mm-hmm.
So I can imagine it's that, but I'm like, in what world do you, like, is she back for good is the fear. That's the fear. If she's just working the week I'm gone, I don't care.
Yeah.
But I need to be asking my manager friend what is the truth, but I'm afraid of the truth.
I'm afraid.
Because in my mind,
why?
If you fire someone, why are you giving them shifts back?
Unless you're rehiring them.
Right. Or if you're not rehiring them, in what world does a person agree to come back and work for a week and then be like, okay, I'm fired again?
No. That makes me really sick to my stomach.
Yeah. You know how happy I was.
I know.
When she got fired.
You were jubilant. You were maniacal with joy.
My life was better.
Oh, fuck.
My life was better.
And now you're just going to be in Dubai worried about it?
No, I'm going to ask today. I mean, I'm
going to be worried about it.
I'm going to ask before I leave.
Yeah.
So that I can just know. I'm going to ask today. I'm like, Taylor, what's going on?
That's so horrible.
I know.
That really took the wind out of my sails.
I know. Sorry.
I can't imagine how your sales are doing.
I'm worried. But at the same time, if she comes back, she would be on like probation.
Yeah, like
I have to be not a bitch.
She basically got fired for her attitude. So like,
yeah,
if she's back, that has to change, right?
Yeah.
I hope so.
Well,
God,
we'll see.
Jesus.
We'll see what happens.
Jesus. Okay, I'm dying for this Venus Vibes update.
You're not going to like it.
Oh.
It's not the I love you conversation.
Oh.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I really was just gonna. By the way, this is Venus vibes.
Almost forgot.
It's just that Vince met my mom for the first time. That's the thing.
Oh yeah, the first time.
Yeah. So I think that went well.
What did your mom say anything about him afterwards?
Yeah, she likes him. And she was like, "Oh, I expected him to maybe be like meeker, quieter." But then noticed his personality, I guess, at game night.
Oh.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it went well. We went to breakfast on Tuesday.
Yum.
The three of us.
Amazing.
And then we took her to the Griffith Observatory. And then we were going to take her to do a different thing, but then she needed a nap, so we put her to bed and watched Vanderpump Rules.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah.
And where are you guys in Vanderpump Rules now?
We just started season 5.
Wow, you're cruising along.
We're cruising along.
What's going on in season 5? Sheena and Shay are
Together.
Great. I'm actually not going to say anything else because Elena also started watching Vanderpump Rules from the beginning. And I'm very excited for them. They're loving it, and they're live texting Joe and I at exactly the rate we want, which is
great,
constant. And I love it.
So no spoilers here.
Actually.
But I'll say that there's what season are they on?
2, wrapping up 2.
Okay. So they won't even know. Lala and James are on a tear.
Oh.
Really deep in their alcoholism.
Oh. Amazing.
We have one couple leveling up this season, as you know.
We have what?
One couple leveling up.
Ring on a String?
No. After that.
Jax?
No. Same couple as Ring on a String, but the big one.
Oh, great. Okay.
Yeah. That will happen at the end of this season.
Got it. Got it.
Anyway.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So that's my Venus vibe update, is that
cute.
We've leveled up.
Yes.
And that he has met my mother.
That's huge.
And I'm also screaming. I got really actually upset last night because Vince is trying to get work off to come to Christmas in the Seattle area. And he requested off the time a while ago, and his general manager is like, his boss keeps like not giving him an answer. So last weekend he was like, "Oh, he'll email me on Monday or we'll talk on Wednesday." Didn't email him on Monday. So yesterday Vince is texting me during work, asking me about like flight details. Like, I was like, you have all this information. Like, why am I not getting a text that says, "Oh, I am cleared" or I'm not coming. Cleared?
Yeah.
And then by the end of the night, he still didn't have an answer. And I'm so, and I know it's because 2 other managers are on parental leave over the holidays and like they're really short staffed, and his boss wants him to stay and work on Saturday and fly out late. And I'm like, that's not possible. We all have to fly out on the same flight in the morning because my family doesn't live 15 minutes from the airport. They live 2 hours away.
Yeah.
We have to be on the same flight.
Period.
And get picked up together. Period.
That's just what it is.
Like, that's what it is. And it's just like so frustrating. Like this, I'm just so anxious to nail down the tickets and buy them.
Yeah. Oh my God. They're getting more expensive by the second. Like,
and it's like, I don't want to have to worry about this when I'm in Dubai. I need this done now.
That is so fucking stressful. I want to scream.
I'm screaming. I was really, really annoyed last night that we still didn't have a frickin' answer.
I would be really annoyed.
Because like, if it's no, then tell us. But like, also, if he comes with us, we're gonna save money on tickets because we can use my aunt's Alaska Airlines companion fare, which is only good for 2 tickets. You have to buy 2 tickets to get the discount. If he doesn't come, I'm paying twice as much for my ticket that I had to wait to buy. That pisses me off.
This manager needs to be better at his job.
It's just inconsiderate. It's rude.
Yeah, it's horrible. And for the holidays.
Yeah, I'm stressed out.
Work is Christmas's biggest enemy. It's in all the Christmas movies. Mm-hmm. All the bosses want the protagonist to work on Christmas. And they say, fine, fine, fine. And then the last second they realize Christmas is more important because it's about being with people you love.
Surprise.
Surprise.
Anyway.
Turn on the Hallmark Channel.
Blah, blah. Anyway, so that's what I'm dealing with.
That's really
I'd like
frustrating.
to continue leveling up with the
Yeah.
I never spent a Christmas with a boyfriend, and I would really like to do that.
Yeah, you should get to.
I really hate his job so much. It really gets in the way of things, and it would be really nice if I could bring him to your parties, or like we could do things together with other people versus just our weekend.
Yeah.
Which we're lucky enough to share.
But still,
But it's like...
You don't get to, like, share your whole life.
Yeah.
Which is really frustrating.
And I still have to go to these fucking couples parties single.
It's not right.
I hate it.
I'm sorry.
Ugh.
You should just burn his restaurant down.
It did catch on fire, actually, a couple months ago.
See?
The women's bathroom caught on fire. Like, a candle, lit it on fire.
Just like Possum.
Just like Possum.
There's a precedent.
Well, rule of threes.
Send Possum and a cedar balsam candle in there. Just let her do her thing.
Let her cook.
Yeah.
Literally.
I don't want to think about her cooking. I love her. Yeah, are you enjoying your cold brew that I know your guest did you?
Yeah, I am. Thank you.
Okay, so my Venus vibes is not about my relationship with Joe, but it is about my relationship and appreciation of art and music.
Okay, love.
I went to a show on Saturday night with my friend Elena, and it was to see these DJs that we both really like. Their names are Tinzo and Jojo. They're some Gen Z, Brooklyn, hipster children who really play DJ sets that I like on YouTube. And they're called Book Club Radio. And they throw these parties in. They like essentially became famous enough to go on tour, which is what this was, like a tour stop, by throwing these parties in New York that were like raves essentially, but they all have like a fun theme. And the Book Club Radio like rules are like come for the music, like dance, face away from the DJ, no phones on the dance floor, like be open to new sounds. Like it's all very like you come to kind of dance and like listen to music. You're not there for like being on Instagram Live. Like that's not what it's about. So Elena and I went to this same like the Tinzo and Jojo when they were on tour last year at a totally different venue, and it was like a kind of like a theater, and we had balcony seats and we were really far away from them, and it was delightful, but it was like kind of hard to get into it because like you were just kind of like standing on a balcony, and they played for like 2 hours and that was it, and it was great. And this time it was at a venue downtown, and we got there and it was like more of like a club vibe, and we had bought general admission tickets, which is like just right on the floor. And the way that they were set up, the DJs themselves were like also on the GA floor, so you could go truly right up to them. Like, cool. And there was like, they were at a table, but there wasn't really like a barrier. And then behind them was a stage that all had like a barrier on it, so it was kind of like they were up against a wall almost, and behind that little barrier were people who maybe paid more, like VIP or something, and it was like they were essentially like behind the DJs, so they would be like on camera essentially. It was almost like they were sort of like performing audience for the rest of the audience.
Interesting.
It was a little weird, but something that I really liked about it was that it felt very LA, because basically no one on the stage was like really dancing. They were all just like getting very drunk and like sort of performing essentially. They were like performing dancing. Like they weren't really like they were like there to wear like outfits and sort of just like be seen.
Okay.
And then down on the floor, people were actually dancing, which was very fun and nice. And I had my little earplanes in because I don't own earplugs, and I do own earplanes, which are earplugs that you wear on the plane that have a little hole in them that helps your ears, like your inner ear, just to pressure during takeoff and landing. I have terrible airplane ear, so I'm a big earplanes fan. Anyway, all of this is to say, we get there. They put a cute little sticker on the back of your phone, so you like don't use your flashlight or your like camera on the dance floor. Very nice. And we're like, get there, we're like immediately like, yeah, let's dance, let's go. And we're dancing, and we're getting a little bit closer and closer to the front by essentially following, like anytime a tall white man decided he was gonna like walk through the crowd, we would just like follow right behind him as far as we could get, which is an excellent way to move through a crowd at a concert.
Totally.
You don't need to push past anyone. You just follow them like Moses led the people to the promised land.
Or like geese flying south.
Exactly. Or like
Catch
baby
a tailwind.
ducklings.
Yeah.
So we got pretty close to the DJs after like maybe 45 minutes to an hour of just like very slowly making our way through the crowd. It was like the two of us, when like one person who was directly in front of us who had been there like essentially all night, as far as I could tell. And then just on the other side of that person was one of the DJs at like the end of the table. And they're a brother and sister team. So Jojo was like here, and then Tinzo was next to him, but like a little farther away from us. I'm saying all of that because of the interaction that I'm about to describe having.
All right.
We're dancing. Maybe for like another 45 minutes or something. I have no sense of the passage of time, by the way. I am just like dancing my little brains out. We got there at like 9 p.m. and we're just dancing away. And this essentially child also, we didn't get ID'd when we got there. You just get ID'd if you want to buy alcohol. So as far as I know, it was like not even restricted to 18 and up. Like I think truly teenagers might have been there.
Sure.
For all I know. So this like girl who can't be older than 18 at most and has like teeny tiny little braids, like she has a bunch of little braids, but she's a white girl.
Okay.
And she's like, hi, like that's my favorite DJ. She is like and pointing at Tinzo, the sister. It's like, that's my favorite DJ like of all time. Do you mind if I like, can I get in front of you guys for just 1 second? Like, I don't know, I guess just like be closer to her. I'm so sorry. I forgot to say that prior to her actually talking to us, her and her boyfriend like kind of appeared in the vicinity with like near us. She was, I guess, kind of dancing. He was not dancing. He just had his phone out and was like fully like recording them. No sticker, like just.
Okay, breaking the rules.
You are gonna love this. Elena was like, how embarrassing, and started talking so loudly and was like, what a loser, you're on your phone, you took off the cute little sticker they gave you and everything, that's so embarrassing. And I was terrified. I was like, oh my god, I don't want a confrontation, but I also love that. I was also like, I'm thinking that, and I kind of love
you're relishing the Capricorn like
while being deeply afraid. Yeah. Of making anyone uncomfortable, even if, of course, I hate them. And he like pretended like he didn't hear or whatever, just kind of kept living. And I just like turned my back to them because I was like, I just don't want to see these people who have like such a weird bad vibe. And so like 5 minutes go by or something, and then she taps me on the shoulder and is like, "That's my favorite DJ. Can I just get by you for a second?" And Elena and I both kind of like froze because we were like, kind of no, but but how do we navigate this? And I was like, well, maybe not like right in front of us, but I can like kind of move so you can get by us and then get closer to Tinzo, who we were not really close to.
Sure.
And this is the person that this girl wanted to. And she just like kind of stared at us like there was not really a lot happening behind the eyes. And I was like, okay, like if you don't want our help, then whatever. And we like kept dancing, and then someone like moved through the crowd, and it created like a pathway, like the ones we'd been following, kind of towards this DJ that she wanted. And so I was like, oh hey, and I like turned back to kind of face her, and I was like, if you want to go through here. And I was like gesturing to her, and she was like, again, having trouble understanding. And I like kind of talked to this person who had to like move back a little to like let this person through. And I was like, do you mind if she just like goes through? She's trying to get over there. I'm trying to just facilitate this. You're going out of my way. Nice. I'm going out of my way to be way too nice. And then her boyfriend puts his hands on me.
What? Wait, what?
Uh-huh. Then he grabbed me by the shoulders and essentially tried to throw me out of the way. But it was so crowded that I just like planted my little tree trunk bottom and sort of like turned what he tried to throw me, and I kind of just turned it into a spin. So I just like had my back to him again, and I was like facing Elena, and then I like pressed up. What the fuck? I was essentially like pushed into Elena, who then also stood their ground, didn't realize that I had been like thrown, thought I just like tripped or someone bumped me or something. And I was like, he just put his hands on me. And I was so mad. But I was like, let it go. And also we were like feet from the DJs. Like they could have witnessed all of it. Like if they had looked up at the right time. It was so close. And I was like, you're acting like this truly in front of the artist? You're acting like a heathen?
Really weird.
Really weird. But we got our revenge because they did eventually like make their way like over a little bit, and he pulled out his phone again to record, and Tinzo, the DJ that his girlfriend loves, like scolded him while they were playing.
Did he look ashamed? Did he notice?
I couldn't see his face, but they left shortly afterwards. They were nowhere to be found.
Good. That's what you get for breaking the rules.
That's what you get for breaking the rules.
And putting your hands on my best friend? What the fuck? That is so weird.
But it really felt like Venus came in clutch when the DJ was like,
no.
The queer femme DJ was like, stop that. You fucking freak.
Ew. Don't touch anyone, weird.
No.
Also, if you're a man, do not touch a woman ever.
Ever. Never, ever. I'm pretty sure I was not touching either of the women that I was like. I don't think I was touching his girlfriend. I might have put my hand on her shoulder to be like, "Hey, you also want to like get in people's ears to actually
I'm sure it was loud."
But I wasn't like I had no force. If anything, it was just like hey, I'm a person who, and I don't even know. I might have done like the hover thing, where you're just like,
so I'm he thought in the energy. You were a threat.
No, he just like wanted me out of the way.
I hate him.
I think he probably didn't realize that I was helping her and was like, oh, an opportunity to get through to the front. I'll just like push this woman out of the way.
So fucking
disgusting and weird.
Luckily,
do that. We stayed for a lot longer and danced for a lot longer. They ended up playing until 1:45. We left at like 1:15 because we were really unprepared for like a 3.5 hour
That's too long.
set. It was too long. But towards the end, we were grooving. We were dancing. Kind of actually on the other side of the little pit area.
Mm-hmm.
And I elbowed someone a little bit, and I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. And I turned, and it was like the most like, just like a femme, queer, glittery, like rave angel, like just like looking beautiful. Like a vision. And they were like, oh, don't worry about it. We're all just vibing. I was like, yeah, that's correct.
That's correct. That's the Venus.
Looked like
vibe.
Venus herself was like, don't worry, we're just vibing. It was great.
Venus vibes.
Beautiful. It was literally Venus vibes. Wow. So that was my big story of the show.
It's crazy.
It was crazy, yeah.
I can't get over that horrible man.
It enraged me for some time.
If I had been there, I would have.
I know you would have. And it would have been rightfully so.
I would have screamed at him.
By the time Elena was about to do the same thing, but by the time it was communicated to them that hands had been laid, he was like away. Bodies were in between us. It was nuts.
Damn. I'm glad you're okay, and I'm glad you had a good time, and I hate that man.
Same. That's kind of the thesis, I think, for all things. It sounds like it's rain. It started
raining
hard during our episode. Oh, this guy is crying.
Enough.
It just
been raining all week here.
We got like 1 day of sun,
which is fine.
It's fine, but it is depressing me.
It's not ideal.
It is kind of confusing me. I don't like it, but it is happening.
But it is happening. Well, that's it.
That's kind of it, yeah.
Now I gotta go out into the rain, go to work.
Please send us your questions. Send us your wonders.
Please. You know where to find us.
Send us your birth charts. Send us your
we would love
secrets.
Actually send us your information and a question. That would be fun.
That would be fun. If you have a question, give us your question and then give us your birth time, day, and location. I think that's all we need.
And year.
Duh.
Of course.
Duh. Month, day, and year.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right. Love you.
Until next time.
Bye, Star Babies. Send us a message. Drop us a line.
Review and subscribe. Leave us a 5.
Stars if you can, and I know that you can.
Tell your friends and download it again.
Super Sister Signs. Super Sister Signs. Super Sister